Okay, we're live.
It says in 22 seconds.
Well, mine started. Okay, so I'm just waiting for people to join. If I look down, sorry, it's where I have the screen. But yeah, let's wait for a few people to join, and then we'll get started. Hi, Cora. Okay, so basically today what I'm going to do is I'm going to be playing with some drugstore stuff because I just got all my orders in from online. So I have a few different things. I have this big Makeup Revolution palette by Revolution and Rachel Leary. I don't know her, but we're going to get to know her, I guess. And then I have this face palette for Roxy and Makeup Revolution. I also got this Wonder Woman palette. I already did swatch this one because I was really excited and I couldn't stop myself. We have some Essence Cosmetics. This is a cute little palette. I have no idea what we're going to dive into, but I want to show you the palettes. I have them open here. This is the Rachel Leary one. So it has eyeshadows, some bronzers, some blushes, and some highlights. This is the contour palette. It has 4 contour shades and then 4 highlighter shades. We have some e.l.f. stuff. I finally got some more putty primer, which I showed in my last video. And then I also got this primer, which is a luminous matte primer. So it's supposed to be both at once, I guess. I also bought this setting spray. We've got some more Wet n Wild. This is, I had bought this one before. It's their split pan highlighters. And I got just a darker one. I got a new sponge from Eco Tools because mine was really old and nasty. I got 2 lippies from Revlon from the Wonder Woman collection. This like, not mauve, but it's almost like a cool tone mauve nude color, and then a red. I don't know why I picked up this one random neon liner, but maybe I'll use it today. And then I also bought some lashes. I got another pair of my number 8s from Allure, which are these ones right here, which I love. And then I got these 2 because they're called Luxe XL and they're ginormous and super dramatic. So we have this style and this style. So I might use these, and these look really interesting. So who knows? We'll see what we come up with. But I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with my foundation, and then we'll work our way up from there. I think I'm going to go in with this luminous matte one because I'm just interested how it can be both at the same time. So I'm trying to see what it smells like. It kind of smells like hair conditioner, weirdly. So we'll see if it works. It doesn't say pore filling, so I might use the other one in conjunction with this one. Right, Cora? I love neon stuff. I saw it and it was like on sale on Ulta.com and I just had to pick it up. I love neon. I think it's actually a lip liner. I thought it was an eyeliner, but yeah, it's a lip liner. I'm pretty sure because a lot of these bright pink colors are pigments that are not recommended for the eyes. That's why when you see a bright pink eyeshadow, like Wednesday from the new palette, that's a pressed pigment because they can stain the eyelids. That's just how it is with those bright pinks. So I'm guessing that's why this is only for the lips. Okay, that feels actually really good, but I'm not gonna lie, it does feel like I have conditioner on my face. So it might just be conditioner in a little tube. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the putty primer, just like in the T-zone where I have my pores. Right, Cora? I don't mind staining either. I mean, that's part of the makeup game. Sometimes those pigments, you know, they're super intense and They're going to stain. And I always use primers too. So.
They're considered eye safe in Europe anyways.
Yeah, and in the UK, they are eye safe and all that stuff. So it's just the staining. Okay, so we're prepped and primed. Now I'm going to go into foundation. I'm going to do my little Maybelline cocktail. So we're going full coverage again today. And I want to make sure to give these products a fair chance. So I am going to prime my eyes and everything today. I've used Makeup Revolution before. I've tried that concealer and a few items from them, but not too many of their eyeshadows or powder products. So I'm excited to try those shadows to see if they work, because they were really affordable. And if it's a good brand and affordable, that's a win-win. Oh yeah, this foundation is amazing. It is very, very full coverage, but it does blend out to a pretty natural finish, which I absolutely love. I'm gonna bring it all the way down today. And there's nothing like a fresh sponge. And this one from EcoTools is really nice. This one and the one from e.l.f., the total face sponge are the best for me. I've tried some of their stuff, Cora, but never like really their eyeshadows so much. I know like they have the Revolution London, Revolution Pro, and that Makeup Obsessions from Target is also their brand. And I do like a lot of that stuff. Like that highlighter that we were talking about before. That's amazing. I might pull it out today and mix it in there. Okay, so got that all blended. Now for the contour, I'm not going to do any cream contour today because I really want to see how these powders perform on their own with nothing under. So I'm just going to go straight into concealer. Oh yeah, I do need to try that white highlight. I think that would be perfect for like the pinpoint highlighting or inner corner highlights and brow bone for me. That would be really perfect. I'm actually going to bring down my concealer a little further this time because I want to try to do like a bigger cheekbone illusion like I did with my blue character the other day. I brought the color way down and it made me look like I had huge, huge cheekbones. So I'm going to try that today. I'm going to blend this out really quick. Cora, what would you say is your favorite Makeup Revolution product? Hey, Melissa. So for those of you who just joined, we're playing with some drugstore products. I might incorporate some CXC Beauty. I don't know yet. We're kind of just doing a get ready with me with some new products I picked up. We have this palette here. and some new face stuff and a few different things from all different kinds of brands. Probably their collab eyeshadows. I saw one that was like a bunch of bright colors, and I really want to try it. I forgot who was the collaborator, but it looked really cool. I'm hoping that this palette is really good too. I just picked it up. This reminds me so much of like back then with the bigger palettes that had a bunch of different makeup in that I used to steal from my sister and dig my fingers into. And then all these colors just remind me of like a tropical vacation, which I'm dying to go on. Okay, so we're pretty blended. I'm going to set this really quickly with my essence powder. Okie dokie. I'm going to let that sit in there for a little bit. I also am going to set the under eye area with a brush so I don't get as much powder from that. Okay, so I'm really excited to try this little contour palette. I'm not sure which shade would be perfect for me. I think this one maybe, and this one for like the nose and stuff, but we're gonna mess around with it and see. So I'm gonna take a little dual fiber brush, and I'm gonna start with this shade here. And I'm praying that this is good because they look so good in the pan. Actually don't seem like you're that far away. When you turn this. Oh, am I too far? It's just because I have the camera set up on the ring light. And then it hits my desk, so I can't bring it any closer. But at the end, I'll try to bring you guys closer so you can see the finished look. Oh, that looks really pretty so far. And it's actually not as dark as it looks in the pan. And it blends out really nicely. Bring it down. Okay, I'm gonna try a little bit of the darker one, but I'm gonna go in with the CXC Beauty Cheek Defining Brush. And I'm gonna do a more precise contour. And then I'm going to use this brush to make sure it's blended. That looks pretty good. I'm excited. I would say, Cora, if you're gonna go and use like a dual fiber brush like this or something really like bendy, not so dense, because I think that's why it went on so good and so light, because this is very fluffy brush and it just like distributes the product really softly. Yeah, it looks good. I'm gonna go in a little bit more concentrated on my forehead. I am super impressed with this powder. It's blending out like a dream. Okie dokie. So I'm gonna wipe off my bake really quick, and I'm gonna wipe off my bake really quick, and I'm gonna try to contour my nose with that lighter shade. Okay, so I'm gonna grab a little blending brush. This one's from e.l.f. and it was like $3, and it's really good. We love affordable. So I'm just going in with this really light top shade, and then if that's too light, I'm gonna go in with this one. Yeah, that one's a little too light, so I'm gonna go in with the slightly darker one right here, and hopefully I don't mess this up. Sometimes powder contour on me looks very muddy, and it just makes my nose look a little dirty. Okay, not too bad. I think I do prefer cream on the nose. Oh yeah, Xander's hanging out back there. He always comes around the moment that I turn on the camera. Okay, so overall, the contour side I like a lot. So this is a good one. Now I'm gonna go into the bigger palette. I want to try a little bit of this bronzer. This one seems like a nice warm tone one, and I like a warm tone bronzer, so I'm just gonna dip into that one. That one might be too light for me. It didn't really do much. That one's a little bit better. So I went in with the darker one. And it kind of just added a little bit of warmth to my contour. Not too much. It looks nice. Okay, so let's jump into eyes and then we'll do the rest of the face. So for eyes, I have this big palette and I also have the Wonder Woman one. I don't know. I did swatch this one already and the colors in here aren't that great. The pigmentations are all right and like the formula is really weird. And this palette was, how much was this, babe?
$20.
Like
no, I think it was 15.
Like $15 for this little one. So it's not my favorite. Oh yeah, did you think that you were hearing cats outside? That's funny. Okay, I'm gonna put primer down first. I'm gonna use some Urban Decay primer potion today because it's not too thick. Yeah, we have a few of those too in our neighborhood. We have a lot of people that own cats in this neighborhood. They just leave them like where they could just go around all over the neighborhood. So we have some that come play in the front yard. Okay, we got our primer down and I'm just gonna jump right into this thing. I think I'm gonna go and start with a little bit of 70%, which is a dark chocolatey brown, and maybe mix it with Tantastic. It's a little fluffy brush. Okay. So there is a lot of pigment there, which is exciting. It's not the easiest blend, but the pigment is there. I'm going to take a little bit more of the Tantastic one. It reminds me a lot in color to Terracotta from our collection, although Terracotta is a slightly bit more orange. So that's what it's looking like. It's not too bad. The pigmentation is great, but the blend is kind of a little funky. I don't know if it's the primer though. It might be this primer. What, babe?
Do you want some music?
No, I don't want any music. Thank you. Cora, our cats stay inside too because we had that one. We used to let them out on the patio in the back, but since Xander escaped, we haven't been letting them outside at all. Because they open doors, they'll find their way out. It's crazy. Oh, by the way, I wanted to say a big thank you to everyone who was on the website earlier and ordered the pink palette. Also, anyone who shared about it, thank you so much. We were blown away today by the amount of people that were on the website and everything. It was kind of cool to see. and really exciting. And I can't wait till everybody gets their palette in. For anyone who orders after they sell out for the, what's that called? The back order, there is just a slight delay, but it's nothing too long of a wait. And what we're doing is we're gonna, once we get those in, if you do the back order, we're gonna do expedited shipping at no cost. So you will get your palette soon. And those who ordered before they sold out, you'll get your palettes like normal. Ooh, I went a little heavy on the dark brown over here. It has not sold out yet, but there's very few left. Like, we don't expect any to be available after today. And that goes the same for most of our palettes, because what we did is we allocated all of our components to the pink palette because we knew a lot of people wanted this palette. So they're all going to be on back order. Yeah, Cora, all the other palettes, we put them as sold out because we allocated all the components, because we do have all the shades, because the shades come in separate from the plastic component. So we do have all the shades for the pink palette. We just don't have enough of the actual palette. So we took all the other palettes and allocated all of that to the pink palette, since there was much higher demand for those than all the rest of them. And then once more palettes come in, then we'll have available for all the other colors. I'm going to add a little bit more of that dark brown over here. Well, Melissa, it's up to you. If you want to go, we'll be here for a little bit, and you can get your palette. If not, they should be here next week, or at the latest a week and a half. We'll be here for a while if I have to keep blending the shadow. No offense to Makeup Revolution. I do like it. It's really nice. It's just taking a little bit more work than usual. So that does look really pretty. Look at that brown. It's very nice. I hope you guys can see this. Okay, do you guys think I should cut my crease today and do like the soft glam look the soft glam look I usually do? I don't know which color I want to go on with though. I'm going to try to do as many of these colors as I can. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and cut my crease. Bring my little brush. I'll just use this one. Oops. Oh, here it is. I'm going to use a little bit of my Tarte Shape Tape to cut the crease. I really have to clean my brushes, guys. Okay. Maybe I'll use this one. It has a little bit of pink on it, but it's okay. Take this. So I'm just taking this little Morphe flat brush. I'm going to cut the crease with that. Okay, and then quickly before that dries, I'm going to take the color Passion Fruit Martini. And I'm going to set the inner part first. Actually, I'm going to mix a little bit of Pina Colada, which is the white too. Then I'm going to take the dark brown and just blend out the edges. Sorry if you can hear the lawnmower. They're cutting the grass outside. Okay, now I'm going to cut the other crease. Not too bad. going to jump back in there and set this. There's not as much pigment in these lighter shades as there was in the darker shade. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. So now I think I'm going to take some of the shimmer shades. I'm going to take a little bit of this one, which is called Drippin', and I'm going to put that on the center with a little, this is a Morphe M124. Oh, I really like this shade. It's very golden. This one is the Rachel Leary Ultimate Goddess. Oh, there's a mini version? I think I saw the text message you just sent me. I have to read it though. I want to see which one you have. Oh, nice. I have to get that one too. That one's really cool. I love that pink highlighter shade in there. I'm going to take some of this pink called Kisses. Oh, sorry, the lawn people. It's going to be really loud. I'm going to take some of this pink shade and I'm just going to put it right in the inner corner, just like a little pop of color. I went a little too far down here, but it's okay. Easy fix. Now I'm going to take a little bit of this one. It's called Twerk. It's like an orangey shimmer shade. And I'm going to mix with the pink. And I'm going to put in the center lower lash line. I hope you guys can see those colors. They're actually really pretty. I do like the shimmers on this palette a lot. Okay, I think I'm going to add a little bit of the one from Wonder Woman. I'm going to use this big shade right here. And I'm going to add that into my inner corners as well, just to add some brightness. And also a little bit on the brow bone. Now these two shades in the Wonder Woman palette, they're really reflective. They're like highlighters. I'm going to swatch them for you. See if you can see that. But the rest of them are kind of like the funky ones. Like this brown is really patchy. Some of the shimmers are fun, like this one right here. This copper color is really cool. But I feel like if you're going to pick either this palette or this palette, I would go with this one much more because you get so much more in here. And I think this one was more expensive when I bought them. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit of liner. Hey, Melissa. I'm glad you came back. Oh, sorry, the dogs are going crazy now. Thank you so much. Ben, Melissa picked out the palette. Ben?
Yeah.
Can you take care of the site, please? Take care of the website?
Yeah. I'm going. Oh, yeah, gotcha. All right, done.
Okay, my wings got a little severe, but we like a severe wing. Where's my lid? Okay. Guys, I also forgot that I have this little essence palette. I don't even think I have room on my eyes to put these. I do want to swatch this gold though. Let's swatch it together. It looks very pretty. It's very reflective. It's a little bit powdery, but it's really nice. Definitely, I'm gonna fly away with these wings. Wait till I put the lashes on, then I'm really gonna fly away because these are huge. Okay, so I'm gonna put my lashes on. I might have to trim them. These are super intense and I'm so excited about it. They're like spiders. Hopefully they look good. I've never tried these Allure Luxe XL. I'm gonna have to probably trim this a little bit. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna cut off a good chunk of the end right here. I can't wait to see. What kind of lashes were they? Okay, I'm gonna chop off this much. Okay. I've been waiting all week till this one came out. Oh yeah, definitely the pink ones. I'm so glad you got that one. That's my favorite as well. Well, thank you so much. We've been working so hard on this color story and it's almost coming to a close, which we're sad, but we're also excited about because we want to reveal the last palette. We've been working on this collection for a while now. It was supposed to be an entire rainbow collection, and it all started with the pink palette. I'm going to put glue on both the lashes because I know this glue takes a little while to dry. And then while they dry a little bit, we'll put some blush on. Oops. Yeah, pink is always great. It's actually one of my green and pink are my favorite colors. Okay, so while those dry, and of course I put them on the palette that I need to use. Okay, I'm gonna give those about like 30 seconds or so. I'm gonna jump back into this palette, and I think I'm gonna go in with this middle blush because it is matte. I might mix some because I mix my blush all the time. You know what? I'm just gonna mix all three of them. So let's just go in. That's beautiful. Yeah, I love this blush so much. It's very much like a summery blush. I dig it. Yeah, I really, really like that. Especially this middle shade called Rose, or actually it's called Rosé. Ooh, I could put so much of this on. Yeah. Okay. I think the lashes should be ready now. Okay. I'm going to grab my first lash. She's huge. Oh, I forgot mascara. Oops. It's okay. I'll just put some after. Wow. That is a huge lash. I love it though. It's very dramatic. And you know, for being such a big lash, they are not heavy at all. Oh, yeah, this blush, the rosé. I really want to try that other one, but this rosé blush is nice. Palettes from C. Cora has all of them. She has an entire collection. Cora has the entire collection. I think Rory has the entire collection. And Kayla's working on her entire collection now too. Look at these lashes. I'm so happy with these. Allure is killing it in the lash department. I'm gonna grab a little bit of their real mascara. This is like a little sample size. And I'm gonna go on my lower lash line. Okay, this mascara might have been a mistake because now my lower lash line's a little bit itchy. That's never happened before. But my lashes look really long on the bottom. Yeah, we really do. I really want to get together and do something. Ooh. You can hear my dogs. Okay, I'm going to go into the lower lash line with a little bit of a nude pencil. Yes, beauty is pain, Cora. You know what was really painful? When I did that blue look, those contact lenses that I had in. Oh my God, those were so horrible. Okay. So now we got that. I'm going to go in with the highlighter from this one. I think I might go in with this shade right here. It looks very metallic. But if that doesn't work out, I'm going to top it off with some of the ones in the other palette. Okay. Take this little highlighter brush. Actually, I'm going to take this one. This one's an M501. And this shade seems to be like a really reflective gold shade. Ooh, it is very reflective. Oh yeah, that's very pretty. Yeah, contact lenses are really annoying. I have contact lenses in right now just for my vision. But like the color ones, those ones are really annoying. Okay, so I'm going to take some of this up here. Actually, I do want to mix a little bit of the other highlights from this palette in just to see what they look like. There's a pinky tone, a yellow tone, and a white one. So I think I'm going to try the yellow. There's also this bronzer, but it's a highlighter that's bronzy tone. Oh, I actually really like this yellow on top of the gold. It just makes it look a little more gold. Okay, let's do a little bit of the white too. Oh yeah. We're gonna be very glazed today. The white is very subtle. It's not like super white like the other Dior one that I have is really white. That's pretty. Okay, now for the lips. Do you guys think, I don't know if this mauve one will match too much, but should I go in with a red lip? I haven't done a red lip in a really long time, and I don't think I've ever done a red lip on live. So red or the mauve cool tone? What do you think? Red. Okie dokie, let's do it. Okay, this formula is like a mousse. I did swatch them before, so we'll see. Should I do? I'm gonna do a little lip liner action first because it's red, so I'm scared. I'm just gonna go in with my CXC Beauty lip liner in the red tone. Go big or go home. I usually don't do red lips. I feel like I look so weird in a red lip. Okay, so we got our line. Here we go. Oh my gosh. That feels so cool. It's like a mousse. It's like my lips feel like very pillowy and soft. I love that. How's it look? This shade reminds me of my aunt so much, and actually reminds me of the lipstick I named after her for CXC Beauty, Marta. Thank you, Melissa. It is very pretty color. Hi. I'm gonna add some gloss on top of it though. I don't really have a red gloss, so I'm just gonna go in with a clear one. clear that. If I can find it, that is. I'll just use this one from Pixie. It has a little bit of pink pigment in it from last time I used it, but it's okay. Now it's going to be a red gloss. Oh, it looks like candied apple. Oh yeah, I actually really like this. I feel like a fierce Latina. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with this e.l.f. setting spray. I tried this the other day and I really like this. I also picked up 2 other ones, but don't be tricked. They are very different. If you read the ingredients on these smaller ones, like this one says matte magic mist, and this one says illuminating mist, and this one just says makeup mist and set. This one is good. These I would never use because the second ingredient in this is alcohol, and you do not want to spray alcohol on your face. So that's why they're in the drawer, because I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I'm not going to use that. But this one's really good. Okie dokie, and there we have it. So my final thoughts on all these products. I do absolutely love this big palette. The only thing is that the dark brown was a little bit hard to blend out. But overall, this palette performed really well. I really like this. The face palette is also very beautiful. I tried all 4 of these contour powders, and I really like them all. This highlight is absolutely blinding. And then I haven't tried the other 3, but I'm going to go ahead and swatch them. This one seemed a little bit like ashy, but they feel really nice, and they still have a nice glow to them. I think this one for fair skin would be very good, and maybe this one. I do like this palette overall. We'll see how it lasts on the face, but these powders blend out so beautifully. I forgot the Wet n Wild one. Hold on. We got to put this on too. Okay, so this is kind of more of like a blush topper highlight. So I'm just going to swirl in here. I can't really tell a difference. But maybe I'll try this a little bit more in another video, and I'll let you guys know. I do like the original a lot, and I do love all of the Wet n Wild highlighters, so I wouldn't doubt that I wouldn't love this product. Wonder Woman is a pass for the eye palette. What else did we try today? Oh, this primer. I can't really give you a definitive answer on this yet because I haven't done a wear test, but it does feel amazing, and my makeup does look really nice. So, of course, the e.l.f. Putty Primer I love, but this one seems to be doing well. And then we have the lashes are absolutely beautiful. I love them. And then the lip, the red shade is absolutely beautiful. We'll see how long this lasts on my lips, but the feel is amazing and the color is very pigmented. So I think this is a definite try, at least. And then I have the other color to try. But that was all for the products today. The setting spray I know I like a lot because I've used it before, but those were all the products I had to test out with you guys today. I had a great time with everybody here on my live. Let me know if this is something you want to do more often, like testing products on live, because usually I do more like just talking, get ready with me's. But we could do this, of course. And then I will wear this for a couple hours probably, or I'll try to keep it on as long as I can, and I'll let you guys know how everything lasted. But thank you guys so much for joining me on my live today. And thank you to everyone who ordered the pink palette and who's always supporting. We really appreciate you. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Oh, now I got to turn this off, but I don't know where my mouse is.